Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2014 Infiniti QX50 in this aspen white color. This all-wheel drive, 4-door, 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 3.7-liter V6 engine mounted to an automatic transmission. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got that great-looking Infiniti grille up front, as well as these great-looking headlamps with the big projector beam bulbs, and just below here you've also got the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. Just coming around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the 19-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Toyota tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As you continue down the vehicle, you've got the nice 3.7 badging there, as well as the nice silver trim around the windows, door handles, and the bottom of the doors as well. In back here, you've also got tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that tint continues to the back window as well. Up top here, you'll find the nice silver roof rails, making it nice and easy to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. In back here, you've got the nice roof-mounted antenna, as well as the color-matched roof spoiler with the integrated brake light. Back here, you'll also find a rear windshield wiper, as well as, of course, the QX50 badging. And underneath here, you've got the massive dual exhaust with the chrome tips there. Looks phenomenal, very sporty. If you're looking for a touch of luxury in an affordable package that's also going to be packed with utility, you've found it in this Infiniti. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with the interior features. Hopping inside this QX50 is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system, but of course you do have the standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well. All you have to do is walk up the key on your person and press the button to unlock the vehicle, and when you hop out you can press the button again to lock the vehicle. Inside you're greeted with the very premium black leather seating here. You've got the Infiniti logo embossed right into the top of the seat there. Then of course you've got the very nice plush black leather seating there. Just below the seat you will find the power adjustable seat controls, including your power adjustable lumbar support, and you'll also find these controls over on the passenger side as well. You've also got the nice Infiniti nameplate there on the door sill. Again, a nice touch of luxury. Finally, in the footwells you've got the nice QX50 floor mats. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside this luxurious Q50 start with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you've got this gorgeous wood grain trim here. You'll find that throughout the interior, and it gives it a very premium finish. This is of course also where you'll find the memory settings for your driver seat, so you can easily switch between seat settings when you're switching drivers. As we continue down here, you've also got the nice padded leather armrest, as well as the controls for your power windows, locks, and mirrors. As an added bonus, your two front windows are both automatic. Underneath, you do have some additional storage, as well as an extra speaker integrated into the door panel. Just to the right here, up top, you'll find the dimmer switch for your gauge cluster, as well as the trip button, so you can cycle between your two different trips. Underneath here, you'll find this nice little slot to put your key. Since this is a push button start, you can pop the key in there if you're looking for somewhere to store it while you drive, since it doesn't need to be in the ignition. Underneath here, of course, you'll also find the traction control button, so you can easily toggle that feature on and off as well. Over on the steering column, you do have the power adjustable tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can easily get it in the perfect position. And if you take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal stalk, you'll notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. And of course, you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you've got a very nice leather wrapped 3-spoke steering wheel. And over on the left hand side here, you'll find the steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker and track selector button. You've also got the audio source button up top, and at the bottom here you'll find the back button, as well as the voice recognition button and Bluetooth hands-free calling button. Over on the right hand side, you've got the buttons for your cruise control system, which is great for those highway drives. If we go ahead and take a look up top here, you'll find that nice little digital display. You can see at the bottom there, you've got the gear that the vehicle is in, as well as your odometer, and you can see that this vehicle currently has 103,014 kilometers on it. This is also where you'll find your info screen, which gives you your current fuel economy, as well as your average fuel economy and speed. You've also got your drive time, as well as your distance. Below that, you'll find the range. You've also got the exterior temperature here, as well as settings and warnings, so you can go through those and customize them to your preferences. That's all done with the buttons just to the right here. Over towards the center of the dash here, you'll find the embedded touchscreen infotainment system. And you've got a touchscreen functionality here, so you can easily use the touchscreen, but you've also got the buttons underneath here to navigate it that way as well, whatever you're more comfortable with. In terms of your audio options, you do have your standard AM, FM radio. You've also got XM radio, as well as a CD player and Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. Other notable features are your 360-degree camera, so you can easily check what's going on around your vehicle and reverse it with confidence. Of course, you can also use it when you're pulling into a spot as well, since you've got that nice front-facing camera. And you can also toggle between your side view, if you're parallel parking, and your top view as well. You'll also find that this system comes equipped with navigation, which is a very nice feature. And over on the other side here, you've got the status, which gives you your fuel consumption as well as your range. You've also got the climate system here, so you can check what's going on with your climate system, as well as your route if you have something programmed into your navigation system. In the info screen here, you've got lots and lots to go through, including your fuel economy, weather information, maintenance, where am I, traffic info, navigation settings, and more. So lots and lots to go through there as well. And in the settings here, again, you've got lots to go through and customize to your preferences. Like I already showed, of course, this vehicle does come equipped with that 360-degree backup camera, and when you put the vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the mirrors tilt down as well, making it nice and easy to reverse. This is, of course, also where you'll find your hazard lights, and below that, you've got more of that wood grain trim, as well as an analog clock with the Infiniti logo in the center there. That is a very nice luxury touch. Of course, this is also where you'll find your audio controls, and just below here, you've got your dual zone climate controls. So you can adjust the temperature independently for the driver and the passenger. And it's also an auto system, so you can hit the auto button there and let the vehicle adjust the fan speed, heat, and placement to get it to your desired temperature. For those hot summer days, of course, you do have air conditioning, which is very important in the Okanagan. Below that, of course, you'll also find the passenger airbag warning. And under this little panel here, you've got the 12-volt outlet. And of course, you've got your shifter here, and you can put that into a standard mode if you're looking to manually shift between the gears. As we continue down here, you've got your heated seats, so you've got the adjustable heated seats there to get it to your perfect temperature. And you've also got the snow mode here to make things easier when you're driving in difficult conditions. You've also got the cup holders underneath here that slide close. And then, of course, you've got your padded armrest that opens up to reveal your center console, and inside you'll find a 12-volt outlet as well as a USB outlet and a nice carpeted bottom as well. Take a look over at the passenger side here. You've got your standard glove box with the owner's manual inside. And over on the passenger side door panel, you've got that same gorgeous design, as well as, of course, the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Taking a look up top, you'll find an auto dimming rear mirror, so that'll keep your mirror nice and dim automatically without you having to flip it down at night. You've also got the 3 programmable garage door buttons there, so you can easily access your garage without having to dig out your key fob. And if you take a look up top here, you'll find a nice little sunglasses holder, as well as a couple of interior lights and the controls for your sunroof, which is a very nice feature to have on sunny days like today. And of course, you can open that up and let in lots of airflow as well. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you'll find more of that same gorgeous black leather seating that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here, you've also got a couple of handy storage pockets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat, as well as a couple of climate vents to keep the rear passengers comfortable. If you take a look towards the center seat here, you've also got this nice fold-down padded leather armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders for your rear passengers. And these rear seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split if you have some additional cargo to store. You can use the latch up top here, but I'll show you an additional method in just a moment. If we take a look at the rear door panel here, you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as, of course, the switch for the rear windows. If we go ahead and pop the hatch now, you'll find this nice carpeted cargo area with lots of room for interior storage. The added bonus back here is that you have power folding rear seats. That is a very, very nice premium feature. As you can see, you can fold both sides down with the buttons on the side here. An incredible feature to have for sure. Back here, you'll also find, again, that nice Bose speaker, as well as an interior light. And of course, if we take a look underneath here, you'll find your spare tire, as well as the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat, and an additional piece of your Bose sound system. That concludes this short video walk around, but as you can see, this vehicle is absolutely loaded with luxury features from bumper to bumper, and there's lots that I didn't get a chance to go over. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leith Head Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.